Hi guys, good afternoon. Let me take off my glasses. I'm sitting down in the sun today. MFing well. Shout out to Glow Lee for bringing us this tea. Shout out to Glow Lee. She's on Twitter. Please follow her. Well, karma, guys. What did I say last week? Karma is late. Sorry, no. Karma never comes when we want her to come, but she's never late. What have we got here? Megan troll Vanessa Feltz. Do you remember that geriatric loser that I have dragged, I think, 3 or so times on my channel? That she's in her 70s. Instead of her to use her platform like a grandmother or an older woman would, to give advice to the youngins, to encourage us, to help us, to kind of like do something. So there are so many things she could have done. But because she was trying to market, I'm just realizing that she was trying to market her show. She decided to go for the lowest hanging fruit and try and pussy pop. She wanted to be one of the TikTok girlies and a troll. So she decided to go after Megan. And what do you know? She has now officially lost her show. Let's not even knock around the bush. They haven't cancelled it yet, but the writing is on the wall. Like I said, once again, shout out to Glowly. I found the article here. I have to be careful so I do not get demonetized, but let's react to it together. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Worrying time. Channel 5 bosses in crisis talks about the future of Vanessa Feltz. Just 2 months. Oh wow, it's even 2 months after its launch. Channel execs fear a revamp is needed to save this hot mess of a show. Channel 5 bosses have been locked in crisis talks over the future of Vanessa Feltz's afternoon show. No wonder. First of all, a woman of her age with her level of experience in broadcasting, the fact that you don't have anything to talk about Vanessa with your experience, your age, and your, will I call her a Z-list celebrity in UK media? Maybe. A bunch of old women probably know who she is. I do, because of the fact that she's a Megan troll. I'm thinking to myself, like I said, you are 70 years old. You've probably been in this industry since the 80s, 90s at least. The fact that you had nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else to talk about. And the funny thing is, guys, let me just say this. The irony of this whole thing is there is a market for women like her. There is a market for a lot of pensioners, women around that age, married women, or women who work from home, or women who are just, living their best life and not doing the 9 to 5 route for daytime TV. And if Vanessa had chosen to be an adult and a mature person and somebody who people can tune into and expect at least warmth, kindness, decency, I think she would have done well. Nobody wants to see a 70-something-year-old woman act like a catty 15-year-old. That's not what that. If I think about myself, right, at my age, I'm thinking to myself like, okay, older women are great as mentors. You want somebody who you can. Oh, she's warm. She's nice. I can get advice from her. So many things. There are so many ways her career could have gone, and the fact that she chose to be a catty 70-something-year-old, 15-year-old TikToker troll, she's getting exactly what she deserves. Now, the veteran broadcaster was handed her own self-titled program on the network 2 months ago, but it has so far flopped so badly that Channel 5 is throwing the entire hot mess into jeopardy, right? Feltz went and unbigged her back, and her show is flopping badly. The Sun understands that the head honchos of the program have held crunch talks about what to do with the show and if there is a future for Vanessa on Channel 5. It had been hoped that fans who tuned in for Jeremy Vine LOL on the channel would stick around to watch the mess that is Vanessa Feltz's show and her celebrity guests, but the ratings have tumbled. An insider told The Sun, the future of the show is very much uncertain at this time. Bosses have been locked in crisis talks and have been planning ways to immediately revamp the program. If there is a chance it could be saved, it won't be. Only 62,000 viewers. tuned in to Monday's episode, and there is a feeling that it has been a total disaster behind the scenes. Jeremy Vine regularly gets about 200k, which is 200k more than he deserves, frankly, watching his show. But they all seem to reach for the remote and switch off when Vanessa comes on. That's so catty. The insider revealed that staff working on the program have been further thrown by ITV's recent announcement to cut across the daytime sector. Knowing that Vanessa brings in far less viewers than Lorraine and Loose Women, who are under threat, they fear it is only a matter of time until the plug is pulled for good. They added, everyone is worried and they all feel bitterly disappointed that Vanessa's show hadn't taken off as planned. Oh, really? You mean a show about a 70-something-year-old woman acting like a 15-year-old, insulting a woman, wasn't going to be successful? No. Despite this, another insider admitted to The Sun that Vanessa's time slot typically received less viewers than Jeremy's on-air slot, and at present was still performing in line with what is expected of early afternoons on Channel 5. When contacted by The Sun, a Channel 5 spokesperson said, there are no current plans for any changes. As with all live shows, we continue to evolve with our audience. Vanessa's program launched to much fanfare earlier this year as she made her return to daytime TV hosting. She first hosted Vanessa for ITV between 1994 and 1998 before it came to a halt amid a payroll which allegedly saw Vanessa demand a 2.75 million salary. In 1998, okay, I wasn't watching, I wasn't paying, was I old enough to even care? I don't think so. I was not, I was in Nigeria, I was a child. Those of you that were alive then, I don't know what the Vanessa was. Was she really enough? Was she really that popular or that famous enough to command a 2.75 million salary in 1998? You guys let me know. A year later, she hosted a similar show titled The Vanessa Show for BBC One, but that was axed after one series. In 2011, The Vanessa Show was revived for the very first time by Channel 5, but was eventually pushed to a late afternoon slot amid poor ratings before being cancelled altogether. 14 years on, and it seems that Channel 5 is suffering the same fate after choosing to reboot the hot garbage. The commercial network have promised the show will be open, honest, and full of fun discussions. Topics that will be... this is when they announced it the first time. Topics that would be covered would include relationships, parenting, gossip, or fashion. Right. Okay. I'm not going to waste your time because the show is about to be cancelled. So basically, what they are trying to say with this shady ass article is Vanessa has been down this road twice before, and both times it has flopped. She should have kept her BBC show, but she was delusional enough to think that in 1998 she could command 2.75 million. But again, guys, sorry, I was a child. I don't know if her show was that popular. If you were watching Vanessa's show, please let me know in the chat. I'm not going to go looking for it because why the hell would I? So yeah, I just wanted to say karma is delicious. Vanessa, if you're watching this, I'm going to tag you. I am going to be sure to bring this up when we react to your boyfriend slating and dragging you in that interview. It is only what you deserve. Guys, what do you think? Please feel free to join me in the chat in dragging Vanessa. Like we always say, karma is she never comes when we want her to come, but she is never late. I wonder what Vanessa will be doing now. Will most likely return to YouTube maybe, which will even be fun because I can drag her there. Please like, subscribe, share, and come and join me in dragging Vanessa in the chat. Also feel free to drag her on Twitter and TikTok. She deserves it. Bye guys.